feel like this. Only been days, but it feel like mine.
Hi friends, welcome back to another video here on my channel. Before we get into the nail set, I just wanted to mention these nail stands that I have. So I ordered them online. They are from a shop called Killer Nails. I found them on TikTok and they are 3D printed. Did buy with my own money, but I wanted to share with you because they made them to be weighted. So when you put them in your nail lamp, it will trigger the sensor. You know how when you put your hand in your nail lamp, it triggers the sensor. Usually with lighter nail stands, you still have to hit the button. With these, you don't. You just put them in the lamp and the sensor will automatically recognize that something is in the lamp. It does come with this secondary nail stand, and they also have tip trays. I didn't get a tip tray. I think that's more for like if you're making press-ons for someone and you just want to keep the tips organized, but I guess you could also use them for yourself. I got this color, which is magenta, and they just came out with a light pink shade, which is my favorite shade of pink, and I really should have waited, but I'm okay with the one I have. Definitely check them out. So today's video starts my official schedule. So remember when I told you I made a content map? Today is the first video that follows that content map, and I'm doing clean girl winter nails, or my version of clean girl. I did find inspiration on Pinterest, but I tried to change it up just a little bit, not too much. It's almost an exact copy, but I'll post a picture that I followed on Pinterest. I did draw out the stars myself, and I don't think they came out the best. I should have used stickers, but you'll see what I mean. I need you all to let me know if you think these are considered clean girl nails. The nails I have on, these French tip nails, those would be considered clean girl, but I don't know if these would be. So what I did first was I took the Born Pretty Milky White and I used that as a base coat. Then I took one of my patting gels that I hauled in my Temu haul, and I used that to pat a pink on the center to give it like a little blush effect. Also, really quick guys, I wanted to call attention to my new logo avatar cartoon. It's a cartoon version of me, and it's going to be in my intro and in my outro, and I'm actually might change my profile picture to it. It is not AI, so that is good. My husband actually drew it, so he drew it out and then he sent it to me, and then I uploaded it into Procreate and I colored it in, so that way I can change up the aprons to match holidays and things like that. So let me know what you think about my new logo. Now you want to make sure you're going in light layers to build up that blush color. After each layer, I did do a full cure, but I did the full cure with the flash cure lamp. So I did a 30-second cure in between each layer before I went in with the second layer. And you just build it up to the opacity that you want. So with this nail, I did go right on top of that milky white base coat, and I immediately started doing the pat gel, the patting gel on top. Now I'm going to try a different technique after this one, and I'm going to put a matte top coat on and then do the patting gel and see how I like that. I actually like putting the matte top coat on first and then going in with the patting gel. I feel like it gave it a little bit of a smoother application when you put the glossy top coat on top. So here are the two different ones. One I went straight on top with the Born Pretty, and the other is the matte top coat. I think the one with the matte top coat just looks a little bit smoother. Next, I'm going to go in with this anti-chrome matte top coat. This one is from Ball Pit Nails. It came in there, it was like an artist set that they had where you got a few painting gels and some brushes and a whole little kit. I think it's sold out now, but this was included, and this really is the most amazing matte top coat. It definitely works for chrome. I mean, it's called anti-chrome, and I really like it. I tested it out before, so this wasn't my first time using it, but it is a great anti-chrome matte top coat. So I went in here and I did some hand-drawn stars. I think my lines were just a little bit too thick. I wish I would have made them just a little bit thinner and maybe a little bit straighter. But if you can't do the lines, then stickers is always an option. And the next time I do this design, because I do want to recreate it and make a full set for myself, because I did really like the end result, I will probably use stickers. So now I'm going to go in with some crazy top coat and do some 3D lines. I really love this stuff. If you don't know what this is a very thick top coat from the brand Gen B, and they come in, I think it's standard, thick, and there's one more, and you can get it in this size, and then there's a size bigger than this, but this one is the smallest size, I believe. I've also seen the crazy top coat in a bottle. If I was to recommend one Korean product, if you've never had any Korean products and you like to do 3D art or 3D lines like this, I would recommend this 100%. And I did cure in between each line. And this is the final nail set. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Like I said, I think my stars, especially the one on the ring finger and the thumb, I think they just could have been a little bit thinner, the lines. But other than that, I really like this nail set. Does it give clean girl? I think so. Maybe clean girl that likes a little bit of bling. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and hit the post notification bell to be notified whenever I upload a new video. And let me know what you guys think of my new logo. Remember, it's not AI. My husband drew it and I colored it. Again, thanks for hanging out with me, and I'll see you, or you'll see me in the next video.
Been a few hours, but it felt like days. Only been days, but it felt like months. Been gone for a year, only know like once. Life move fast when you do what you want. At this time, doing what I want.